Hey Mom, I thought I'd do a quick video to show you how I do the beards for the gnomes. Although I think I am sending you a few that have already been cut. But I start with this faux fur, and the fur has a direction. So I'm going to cut it in the direction of, like, with the grain of the um, fur first. So I cut it along with so that the direction of the hairs, that's how I'm going to cut my strips. So I just cut like that. Then I get a strip like this. So let's move this out of the way. And so now I have a strip here. And I start on the side that would be like the top of the fur so that it's lying going down. I start at this side. The beards, when they're done, look kind of like this. And so if you look on the back, they're kind of rounded. So I cut them in a strip first and then I round the corner. So the way I get my pieces is I start with at the top end of my fur, so the fur's pointing down. See, here's the fur, and I make them about the width of my 4 fingers. So I kind of make an imaginary line there, and I actually part the fur right there. Now it doesn't have to be a perfect part, but this keeps you from cutting off the edges of your fur on that bottom level, so it looks more natural. And I'll show you what I mean. If you look at this end, the clerk, when I bought it, just cut it straight. She didn't part it, and so now all that's kind of cut off and not really usable. See, when I just cut this one and I parted it, if I push it back down, now you have a more natural looking edge. And then to cut the back to make it more rounded, I just fold under the fur on the corner here, and then I cut it kind of rounded. Now you can mark this first. I did so many of them I just didn't. But as you can see now, it's kind of rounded, and then I just pull any of the extra fuzz off. It's very messy. As you can tell, I look like I have cat hair all over me, but I have no cats. So the same thing on this side. I take the corner, I fold the fur under, and then I just round that corner. And the thing is, they don't have to be perfect, and they all can be a little different, so I don't worry about it too much. So then I pull all the extra off. And then you have this nice little shape there. And if you turn around, it makes a nice little beard. There you go.